Hey guys, I have missed you so much. I can't wait till the butterflies hopefully will bring spring and warm weather, and hopefully that will find us back at school all together in our classroom having a great time like we always do. I'd like to talk to you a little bit today about tech. I can see some of you have been working on them at home. Squiggle Park and your Hour of Code and your Tynker Lessons, fabulous. A couple of you have finished with the Tynker Lessons, and I'm hoping that you're continuing to work on Hour of Code and Squiggle Park. But for those of you who aren't finished yet, keep plugging away. You're doing a great job. Thumbs up. Okay, guys, let's do some Tynker. We're going to be working today on drawing a rectangle with a car on Tynker. This is lesson number 8. Okay, here we go. So we have a rectangle, which, as you all know, has 2 lines. The 2 horizontal lines are the same length, and the 2 vertical, the ones that go up and down, are the same shape. So we need to keep that in mind when we're working this puzzle, because it's not like a square where all the sides are the same. Okay, so the other thing I need to point out to you is that each one of these boxes or squares equals 50. And we know that 50 and 50 is 100. So we need to count how far the car needs to go. So we're going to count 2 blocks at a time so we can count by hundreds. So let's see how long the horizontal lines are. So we've got 100, 200, 300, 400. So we know we're going to need to go forward 400, and then we've got to change direction. So we need to turn right, and then we're going to count 100, 200. So our vertical, or our shorter lines, are 200, and our horizontal lines are 400. So let's go now and see what blocks they give us. So we've got go forward 400, which matches what we counted. And then we need to turn right at a 90-degree angle. Then we've got to go forward again, but now we're on our short line. So as you all know from other Tynker lessons, if you click on the number, it will give us other options. We counted 200 for the vertical lines, so we're going to make that 200. Now we've got to turn right again. So let's see where that takes us so far. So we go ahead 400, then we turn, we go 200. So we're on the right track. We just got to get the rest of the way around. We have to complete our we've got to complete going around the rectangle. So now we're on our long side again. So it's going to go forward 400, and then we need to turn right again. So let's see how many times this pattern has been repeated. We've got go forward, turn right, go forward, turn right, go forward, turn right. So we've got to go down one more side. And if you look at our pattern, go forward, turn right. Okay, so we had our long side, go forward, turn right. This was our short line. Go forward, turn right. Then we were back to our long line, go forward, turn right. So what do we need to do to this one? So this would be our short line again, because we've got a long line, a short line, a long line, and a short line. Okay, so let's see if this works. Keep your fingers crossed. Forward, turn, forward, turn, forward, turn, forward. Good job. All right, now let's see if you guys can log on to Tynker and work this part of the lesson by yourself.